The only problem is every single level... Oh, hey, Dr. Black was killed. There's no time to light a fire and sip brandy. Oh. That's what happens if I look at the fireplace. The problem is every single level does take place in this same house. There are more characters every single time. But it is still quite interesting. So I'm going to go into the kitchen. According to my little clock, I have 39 minutes now. And here is Mr. Green. Talk to him. A magazine reporter? Well, I don't know much except that Plum was not in the north wing of the house. If I bring up the little map of the house here, it will show you there's a little N there with an arrow pointing upwards. So that is the north of the house. So, and then using that information, I could then cancel out something, but I'm not going to right now. Let's have a look at here. I'm going to search cacti. I'll just talk about needling a witness. Yeah, anyway. So I'm going to now look at something else. Let's go for the laptop. Oh, nothing on the hard drive except poker tunes. Hey, maybe that killed Black. Okay. So that's not getting me anywhere. So I'm going to move off to the living room. Rather fancy house this. Wish I lived there. But there's no one in there. I'm still going to search a bit though. So notice the talk is missing from there. There is in fact. I'm going to examine the magazines a minute. There is actually a little Cluedo game in the living room. But I'm going to check out the magazines. You read a magazine article on Scarlet, which mentions, among other things, her must-have gloves, which, if you remember at the beginning, was said to be something that was a possible murder item. Anyway, then, oh come on, let's find something interesting. Let's search. What else can we look for? It won't let you search through things twice. Okay, I'm not sure how much more I can find. I've got 18 minutes left, so I'm going to go off to the patio, see if there's anyone out there. Ah, yes. Let's talk to Mrs. White. You want to talk to me? Good, because I know something you don't. Green is a real bookworm. I bet he was reading somewhere. Did you know that Green and Black fought yesterday? Flashback. You squeezed me off the list of Academy judges. You're going to pay for that. Green was mad. He blamed Black for what happened to him. So I'm down to 15 minutes. Let's search the room a bit. See if there's anything interesting. I want to look at this trumpet. Oh. Great. I'm going to go look at the last room. Anyone got any ideas as to who the killer is yet? Admittedly, I have no idea. Actually, no, I'm not going to go anywhere. But that's the general idea of the game, that you go through these various rooms, talk to people, look at different clues, and figure out who you want to accuse. When you do want to accuse someone, you ring up your editor. You can either give up and ask for another case, ask for some help, or make an accusation. Now this is going to be entirely random because I'm not sure whatsoever. Are you ready to accuse? Choose the room. You have to choose what room you think it happened in, who you think did it, and what weapon. So I'm going to choose the study, and you click on these until you get to the one you want. So I'm going to go for Green, in fact, because he seems like a shifty character. Actually, they all seem like shifty characters. So, I think I'll go for the, I'll go back to the gloves. Okay, then it tells you if you got it right or not. So, who killed Black? You accused Green? Not quite. Whoops. Where did it happen? You said the study. Not quite either. Oh, this is going horribly wrong so far. How was it killed? Gloves? No. Okay, I just got that entirely wrong. For everything that you get right, though, you get little extra stars. Oh gosh, it's a nasty little note from my editor saying, "Well, what can I say? We print true stories here, not fiction." Also, you can, when you pause it, you get this little menu as well. Just to show you that. Also, when you get a certain amount of points, well, stars, you can then get promoted to the next level up, and which will then, well, you start off on an internship, then go to junior reporter, then to a reporter, and then beat reporter, and then senior reporter for the last assignment, which is the 10th one. So there's 10 different levels to go through, and yep, that is Cluedo. It comes, I can't remember the exact price, but it does come in for under the £5 limit, which would vary in other currencies. But it is a very good, fun game to play, if you're clever enough. I struggle with it a bit. I can never figure out who it is, but it's very nicely done, nice animation to it. It's got a very nice feel to it. And yes, that's Cluedo. Thanks for watching. For more reviews, follow us on Twitter at 1800 Pocket PC or WRMA Arcade.